Hey Bears fans, we're back with an exclusive video and the latest updates on our beloved Chicago Bears. Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. That way, you'll always stay up to date with breaking news and exclusive content. In a shocking twist that is sending shockwaves through the league, rumors are swirling that the Chicago Bears have finally secured a monumental deal with MYLES Garrett. Sources suggest that the Browns, after extensive negotiations, agreed to part ways with the star defensive end, and now all eyes are on the Bears management. Imagine the intensity inside the locker room as the front office navigates the aftermath of this potential blockbuster, a move that could redefine the balance of power in the NFL. Fans are buzzing online, dissecting every minute detail, speculating how Garrett's arrival could transform Chicago's defensive schemes. Analysts are weighing in with predictions that range from strategic genius to a potential gamble, given the complexities of integrating such a high-profile player into an already competitive roster. Meanwhile, social media is flooded with reactions that oscillate between excitement and disbelief, illustrating just how impactful this single move could be for both franchises. Behind the scenes, insiders hint at a whirlwind of phone calls, private meetings, and strategic calculations that culminated in this rumored trade, making it one of the most talked-about scenarios in recent years. The energy surrounding the Bears organization has shifted dramatically, as if the city itself can feel the magnitude of what could soon unfold on the field. The narrative emerging from multiple sources paints a vivid picture of an organization ready to embrace change at the highest level. For the Browns, parting with Garrett is seen as a difficult but perhaps necessary step to reshape their team dynamics and future prospects. The decision likely involved countless hours of deliberation, weighing immediate benefits against long-term consequences and considering the reactions of both fans and players. Meanwhile, the Bears front office is reportedly orchestrating what could be one of the most calculated acquisitions in recent history, aiming to integrate Garrett not only as a defensive powerhouse, but also as a leader who can inspire and elevate the entire team. Analysts are dissecting past performances, looking for patterns that indicate how Garrett might adapt to Chicago's schemes and what role he will play in crucial moments of the season. Rumors suggest that this is not just a trade for talent, but also a statement, signaling the Bears' intent to compete at the highest level, challenging long-established hierarchies within the league. Social media chatter reflects this narrative, with fans debating the strategic implications and imagining what matchups will look like once Garrett takes the field. The atmosphere is electric, and every whisper of confirmation fuels speculation about what comes next. Meanwhile, insiders hint at the meticulous planning behind this potential trade. The Bears are reportedly considering every angle, from salary cap implications to team chemistry, making it clear that this is more than just a headline-grabbing move. The integration of a player like Garrett requires not only tactical adjustments, but also careful management of personalities within the locker room. Coaches are believed to be revising defensive schemes to maximize his impact, exploring scenarios where his presence could disrupt opposing offenses in unprecedented ways. Meanwhile, Browns executives are navigating the delicate process of communicating this decision internally and externally, ensuring that the narrative remains under control amid an inevitable media storm. Fans are speculating about the ripple effects on draft strategies and future trades, wondering how this single move might cascade into a series of consequential decisions across the league. Analysts suggest that Garrett's arrival in Chicago could redefine rivalries, intensify divisional matchups, and even influence playoff trajectories. The anticipation is palpable, with every rumor, leak, and insider comment adding fuel to a narrative that feels almost cinematic in scale. The league, it seems, is holding its breath, awaiting official confirmation that could validate weeks of speculation and ignite the imaginations of fans nationwide. At the heart of this speculation is MYLES Garrett himself, whose career trajectory makes this trade the subject of endless analysis. Known for his explosive athleticism and relentless pursuit of the quarterback, Garrett's skill set aligns perfectly with the Bears' defensive philosophy, at least on paper. Rumors suggest that internal evaluations focused heavily on his leadership qualities, work ethic, and ability to inspire teammates in high-pressure situations. Scouts and analysts alike are dissecting past performances, from regular season games to playoff battles, trying to predict how his presence could alter the Bears' defensive identity. Meanwhile, social media amplifies every subtle hint, from cryptic posts to interviews, creating a feedback loop of speculation that keeps fans on the edge of their seats. If the trade goes through, the narrative will quickly shift from possibility to reality, forcing the league to reconsider strategies and matchups in light of Chicago's newfound strength. For Garrett, the move could represent a pivotal chapter in his career, one that not only showcases his talents, but also tests his ability to adapt to a new system, forge new relationships, and meet the expectations of an entire city. The tension and excitement surrounding this potential trade have reached a fever pitch, making it impossible to ignore the seismic impact it could have on the NFL landscape. Meanwhile, analysts and commentators are exploring the potential scenarios that could unfold if this trade is finalized. Some argue that Garrett's presence could elevate Chicago to a playoff contending team, while others caution that integrating a player of his caliber comes with challenges that extend beyond the field. The conversations are detailed, dissecting defensive formations, quarterback pressures, and matchup strategies against divisional rivals. Fans are engaging with these analyses, creating a complex ecosystem of speculation that blends strategic insight with emotional investment. Rumors also suggest that this trade could influence future negotiations across the league, with teams reconsidering how they approach acquiring star talent. The potential ripple effect is enormous, affecting draft strategies, salary cap decisions, and long-term planning. Every angle seems to have been explored, and yet the uncertainty keeps the narrative alive, compelling fans to continuously reimagine what Chicago could look like with Garrett leading the defensive charge. In this context, the trade is more than a transaction. It becomes a story of ambition, strategy, and a relentless pursuit of dominance in a league where margins are razor-thin and every decision carries immense weight. Finally, speculation is not limited to strategic considerations. It extends to the cultural and emotional impact within the Bears organization. Rumors suggest that players are already imagining what it will be like to share the field with Garrett, anticipating both the mentorship and the competitive edge he could bring. Coaches may be planning ways to leverage his unique skill set to inspire younger players, creating a culture of excellence and accountability. Meanwhile, fans are painting vivid scenarios of stadium energy, envisioning moments when Garrett's presence could shift the momentum of a game instantly. The trade, if confirmed, would not just be a tactical maneuver, but a statement to the league, asserting that Chicago is willing to make bold moves to redefine its identity. Every rumor, every leak, every insider tip contributes to a narrative that feels alive, pulsating with possibility, and carrying the weight of expectations from an entire fan base. As speculation continues, the story of Myles Garrett and the Bears becomes a captivating saga, blending athleticism, strategy, and the unpredictable drama that makes sports so irresistibly compelling. As the rumor mill churns, whispers about the financial intricacies of this potential trade are capturing the attention of analysts and fans alike. Sources indicate that the Bears' front office is carefully navigating salary cap limitations, structuring the deal to balance immediate impact with long-term sustainability. The Browns, on the other hand, appear to be leveraging this trade to create future flexibility, potentially opening doors for new acquisitions or draft maneuvering. Rumors suggest that negotiations involved multiple layers, from contract restructuring to incentive clauses, each designed to maximize value for both parties. The complexity of this trade highlights the intricacies of modern NFL management, where decisions are rarely made on talent alone, but involve strategic foresight, financial acumen, and an acute awareness of team dynamics. Fans and analysts alike are dissecting these details, speculating on how this move could influence roster decisions, positional depth, and even the league's competitive hierarchy. The narrative surrounding Garrett's potential arrival is becoming as much about strategy and planning as it is about on-field performance, making the rumor an all-encompassing story of ambition, risk, and calculated opportunity. Every leak, every cryptic statement, and every expert commentary fuels the ongoing speculation, creating a tapestry of anticipation that extends far beyond the field itself. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on our Chicago Bears. And don't be shy. Drop your thoughts on the news in the comments below. Speculators are also diving into the potential ripple effects across the league. The trade, if it materializes, could trigger a domino effect, influencing other teams' decisions, prompting shifts in draft strategies, and altering the competitive balance within the conference. Analysts suggest that rival teams are already recalibrating their approaches, imagining how to counter the Bears' newfound strength and what moves might be necessary to remain competitive. Meanwhile, fan communities are abuzz with conjecture, debating everything from defensive formations to how Garrett might impact specific high-stakes matchups. The rumor has evolved into a multifaceted narrative, blending tactical speculation, emotional investment, and an almost cinematic tension that captures the collective imagination of the NFL audience. Every leak, every insider comment, and every expert analysis adds texture to the story, making it a living rumor that evolves with each passing hour. The speculation has become more than just talk. It is shaping perceptions, influencing expectations, and creating a sense of urgency and excitement that few trades in recent history have generated. At the center of this swirling speculation is the question of Garrett's adaptation to a new environment. Rumors suggest that coaches and analysts are exploring scenarios for his integration, considering not only tactical fit, but also interpersonal dynamics, leadership roles, and cultural alignment. Fans are envisioning the immediate and long-term impact, imagining moments where Garrett's presence could shift the momentum of critical games. Meanwhile, insiders hint that the Bears management is meticulously planning every detail, from practice routines to media narratives, ensuring a smooth transition for their new star. Analysts speculate on how this adaptation could define the team's identity, potentially turning Chicago into a defensive juggernaut capable of challenging any contender. The rumor continues to generate conversation, debate, and excitement, underscoring the magnetic effect of a single high-profile player on the narrative of an entire league. As speculation builds, the story of Garrett and the Bears becomes not just about football, but about ambition, strategy, and the thrill of possibility that makes sports compelling on every level. Financial considerations remain central to the ongoing speculation. Rumors indicate that the Bears are carefully managing cap space, structuring contracts to allow maximum flexibility while securing Garrett's talents for years to come. Analysts speculate on the potential incentives, bonuses, and clauses designed to motivate performance while maintaining balance across the roster. The Browns, in turn, are believed to be using this opportunity to recalibrate their financial strategy, opening doors for future acquisitions, free agent signings, or draft maneuvering. Fans are engaging with these financial narratives, discussing the prudence, risk, and strategic vision behind such moves. The rumor has evolved into a multidimensional story, blending athletic performance, financial strategy, cultural impact, and league-wide implications. Every detail, from reported negotiations to speculative analysis, adds depth, keeping audiences engaged and invested in the unfolding saga. The anticipation surrounding Garrett's potential move to Chicago continues to build, transforming a single trade rumor into an all-encompassing narrative of ambition, calculation, and high-stakes drama. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our Chicago Bears, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.